Hello everyone, it's the J-Man Turtle Man coming at you with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode review. Hey man, it's the J-Man, and after a 16-week long hiatus, we finally get a brand new episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon. Season 4, Episode 15, City at War. I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really fun. It felt really good to get back into New York City. Really felt fresh, almost like a clean slate. We start with a monologue by Leonardo, and he's telling us about how the Krang are gone, the Triceratons are gone, the Shredder's gone. So just a clean wipe, and it felt really good, very touching, very feeling. And we start off in the lair as Master Splinter is performing a ceremony to promote April to getting to a Kunoichi level of ninja status. And I really like Raph's comment later in the episode. They're all kind of praising her, saying how she's great, oh, Kunoichi. And then Raph pipes in and he goes, yeah, well, there's still, 7 more levels to go. So after our new intro, the Turtles and April are running around at night, feeling good. April's feeling good. She got a new weapon from Splinter, a dragon tanto, like a short little sword. And then they come across Shinigami, our new character introduced this part of the season. And I thought she was cool. I really liked her. I like her design and everything. I'm still not too sure about her though, as far as who she is. She seems kind of roguish, like she could turn at any moment. And I'm not really clear with her powers. They seem kind of like magic-y. Like, what's with the cat? Is she the cat, or is that cat with her? I don't know. Shinigami comes down and really just wipes the floor with the Turtles and April. She really kicks April's butt, and because April's feeling good about herself, and then Shinigami comes and just nope. And she takes the sword that Master Splinter gave her, and she goes back. We find out that she's working with Karai. Shinigami comes back to Shredder's old lair, and there's Karai sitting in Shredder's chair with his helmet on. Very cool homage to the original City at War comics, which we'll get into in a minute. The Turtles are there, April is there, Karai and Shinigami are there, and they get into a fight. April wants her Tanto back, so April and Shinigami fight, and I gotta say, the animation gets better and better every episode. After I watched this episode, I went back and watched the first episode, Rise of the Turtles, and just the subtle little differences are so good. I noticed that April's hair, does not move in the first episode, and this one, she barely turns her head, and her bangs are, swooping. So, again, Shinigami just wipes the floor with April, and April's feeling bad and upset, and then they go back to the lair, and Shredder's like, I'll teach you a new move called the Dragon's Tail. And we don't get to see what it is, but it comes into play later. Karai and Shinigami are in the weapons storeroom, and they get jumped by the 3 hench mutants, Tiger Claw, Fishface, and Razar. And they're captured. There's a really cool fight scene where Shinigami uses a pendulum hypnotist thing to kind of subdue Tiger Claw a little bit, but in the end they get captured, but Karai was able to send out a text really quick to the Turtles to help her, and Tiger Claw takes her phone away and crushes it. And so then the Turtles show up, and April, and there's this really cool fight sequence. This fight was awesome. The animation just gets better and better, and this fight between all of them are really cool. There's one point where Tiger Claw grabs Leonardo's head and swings it at Donatello, and it swings Leonardo at Donatello, and jeez. And Fishface is making kind of creepy quips. And the cool part is Shinigami and Michelangelo kind of team up and do this thing, because Michelangelo kind of has a crush on her, and really cool fight sequence. In the end though, it looks like Tiger Claw and the mutants have cornered the Turtles. Tiger Claw's there about to shoot Leo and Karai, when out of nowhere April comes with a smoke bomb, and she comes at Tiger Claw and kicks him, and we see a dragon design in the background, and we're like, yeah, the special move Splinter taught you. And she kicks Tiger Claw right in the, as Donatello put it, and I quote, the fur patch. Ouch. So April defeats Tiger Claw with her kung fu crotch kick, and they all return to the lair. There's a really nice moment between Karai and Master Splinter where he tells her, you don't have to do this, you're doing it out of vengeance, and she's like, I don't care, I want to do this, I hate the Shredder. And it's really cool little ending between the two of them. We finally get to see like the daughter-father interaction, and the turtles even call her sis at some point. And it's the cool family dynamic that I know a lot of, myself included, a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans like. I really liked this episode. I thought it was a cool reintroduction to the Turtles being in New York. My biggest problem with it, though, is I don't think it should have been called City at War. It should have been called April O'Neil, Konoichi, comma, crotch shot kicker. The original City at War storyline from the original Mirage days was very different from this episode. There were some similarities, though. The cool moment for me was when Karai was wearing Shredder's helmet. It's definitely an homage to the original series. For those of you who have never read the original City at War storyline, IDW, the current distributor for Ninja Turtle comics, has come out with some really cool hardcover volumes that have all 13 issues in there with them. It's really cool cover art by Kevin Eastman, notes and stories by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. So this volume 4 and 5 hardcover collection, really cool story. One of my favorites, arguably maybe the greatest, arguably Ninja Turtle story. I have some original issues. I only have 6 of them, 6 out of 13. I need to work on getting that together. I'm really excited to see where the rest of this season is going. It's clear that they're setting up for a City at War arc into the rest of the episode, leading up to probably a really cool finale for season 4. Speaking of finales, we haven't talked about the very end of this episode with the Shredder. We see Tiger Claw return to Shredder's new lair, which I'm pretty sure he bought from Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Shredder's lying in bed. He has wires and tubes around him, bandages. Stockman Fly is kind of swirling around, and Tiger Claw tells him the news that Karai is out to get him, and Shredder kind of comes forth and says that if it's a war she wants, it's a war she'll get. And we end with Stockman Fly injecting Shredder with mutagen. Shredder being injected with mutagen definitely sets up what's going to happen the rest of this season. Maybe we'll get a Super Shredder. That's what happened last time he got injected with mutagen in TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. We have another new episode coming up this Sunday on Nickelodeon. Season 4, Episode 16, Broken Foot is the episode title. And it says, Leonardo secretly allies with Karai when he finds himself in deeper danger than he ever could have imagined. So, next week, 11 a.m. on Nickelodeon, Broken Foot. Thank you guys for watching my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode review. Please keep checking back for more episode reviews, cosplay updates, and just in general Ninja Turtle news. Please like, comment, and subscribe below, and also check my Instagram page for more updates. Until next time, this is the J-Man Turtle Man saying, Cowabunga.